back to my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleobarbie if you're new. Today's video is going to be a meal prep video of some things I made this week just to help me on my journey, help me to get through the week. It's been super stressful lately, so I need to have these things for grab and go and just easy so I don't have to think so much about what we're going to eat, especially for lunches and breakfasts. That really helps me a lot. So those are the times that I really need the meal prep. For dinner, I like to cook every night pretty much, so I don't mind having to cook that, but I like to have grab and go things for lunch and breakfast for sure. So let's get this video started. And if you're new here, if you would like this video and hit that subscribe bell, I would so appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. All right, I'm getting some meal prep done this week for the week to keep me on track, and I'm making Maria Emmerich's protein modified fasting bread. This is her new updated recipe, which is supposed to be a lot easier. So I'm going to try it and see if I like it compared to the old recipe, and then I'll decide which one I like the best. This one requires the egg white protein, allulose, cream of tartar, Redmond's, and of course some spray for your loaf pan. I've got my oven heating to 325. I'm going to combine all this so I can get it in my pan. And then I will link her recipe down below, her video. And I will let you know how this comes out and if I like it. So right now I'm going to get it all into the mixer and get it going. I just added the water. Let that go. All right, it's about ready. You want it to whip. It's going to take about 5 minutes, guys. Just be patient, and it's going to whip up till your peaks form. Then we're just going to put it in our loaf pan. All right, it's definitely not as fluffy as the other recipe. I don't know, maybe I didn't beat it long enough, but I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to go ahead and redo and do another loaf and see if I can get it a little bit higher. But we will see how this one turns out. So it's going in the oven for 30 minutes. Alright guys, it's out of the oven, and I cannot believe how good this looks. I can't wait to cut it. The other version, like I said, does not have the allulose, but she said this one gives it like the Wonder Bread taste because of the sweetness, I guess. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'm probably going to have some later, but be checking out other videos to see what I say about it when I'm eating it, because I will cut this up later on. You have to let it completely cool. Alright, the other thing I'm doing for meal prep is I'm going ahead and pre-slicing up this English cucumber and probably another one to have for salads for the week and just to use as a dipping agent. Alright, got that chopped up. I'm going to put some of it in this container and some on his lunch salad and then put this up to save for eating other meals. Alright, my next meal prep item is to fry up this calf liver because I'm going to make some liver pate. I hadn't made it in a while since I was doing carnivore, and I love it. So it's weird because I grew up hating the way liver smelled when it was cooking, but once I learned how to make this pate, I really, really like it. Now, liver does have some carbs compared to other meats, but these carbs are coming from because of the organ that it is. So it's not a big deal. But they have so many, I mean, as you can see, it's just calf liver. It's kind of like oysters. Oysters also have some carbs. But there's so many good health benefits to having liver in your diet. But if you can't handle eating it, just go ahead and buy yourself some supplements. But I feel like it's always best to have fresh. So I'm going to get these going, and then I'll show you what I do to make the pate. Alright, this is completely done, and now I'm just going to let this cool because I don't want to throw it into my blender hot. I'm going to use my Ninja. But to season it, I just put garlic powder, Redmond salt, pepper, and a little bit of Danos, and I fried it in butter. So that's all I did for seasoning for this. Also, I'm getting ready to cut this big bad boy, and I'm going to have a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch because I think that sounds amazing. I will let you guys know how it tastes. Alright, editing Lindy here. I did make a grilled cheese sandwich with ham on it, and the next day a spicy turkey melt, and I'm really love the bread, the new version of the bread recipe. It's really good, but it is very filling, so you might want to take one piece and cut it in half to make your 2 pieces, just a FYI. right, I've got my liver cooked and cooled and added into the blender. I'm going to add just a little bit of water and some butter and cream this up. And if it need, you'll know if you need to add more butter or water to it to get the consistency that you like. All right, so this is what it looks like when it's done. It's this creamy mousse consistency, and you add whatever spices you want to it. I went ahead and added a little more garlic and salt to it after tasting it. And now I'm going to put it into containers to stick in the fridge. Alright guys, this is how I like to eat it. I put a little mustard on it and eat some pork rinds with it for a little snack or with a meal. About 2 tablespoons of it, and just go to town and get all those good nutrients. Alright, the last thing I am prepping today are my hard-boiled eggs. I've got a dozen eggs in here, a little bit of water at the bottom. As I've said before in other videos, I use my Instant Pot. I do the 5 on manual, 5 slow release, and then I take them out and put them in an ice bath for 5 minutes. So 5, 5, 5. Super easy. They peel really easy, and these make great easy grab and go breakfast snacks, whatever you want. So that is what we are doing right now. So another thing I did for meal prep this week I forgot to mention, we grilled on Saturday. So I had him grill some extra pieces of meat. So there we had these for this week for lunches and different things. I always add extra when we grill because that's the easiest way to meal prep is if you have a grill or a Blackstone, whatever you have, just to grill up a bunch of stuff, and then you can always freeze it if you need to, but you can have some good proteins ready to go for the week. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this meal prep video. I hope it gives you some ideas for your own meal prep and for things you might want to try. So I'll see you guys in the next video.